This is a Ford Transit service van, or at least we use it for service. And in the past I showed you how you replace the spare tire, or install a spare tire when you have a flat tire. This video is about windshield wipers. There are some people who don't have an idea or an easy way to replace the windshield wiper. Even it's a very simple job, and it's supposed to be simple because as a service person or as a driver, you don't need to think of methods and ways to do basic service on your car or basic maintenance. So you don't have to take this one to a mechanic or to a dealer to replace your windshield wipers. But most company drivers, large companies, they do that. Even in our case, we do the tires and oil changes all at the dealership. But I had this annoying wiper that I had to do it by myself instead of waiting till the next oil change. So the wiper was making kind of a weird noise. So this is the good one, I think, and must be the other one. That's the reason I'm recording this video. So you heard that noise, but it was doing constant all the time because the plastic, the backing supports the structure of the blade is not able to support this rubber part. Is not able to maintain constant pressure on the glass. So because of the UV rays, because of the aging, because of the temperature changes and the change in the plastic structure, you have some deformation, and that leads to less pressure on some areas of the blade. So I can't really recreate the sound, but you could hear it earlier. It was really annoying. And you see, that's the noise. And since I record a lot of my my videos while I'm driving, see, you don't want that on your car. So I went to Lordco, a car parts dealership, and I saw Bosch, and I don't want to touch that brand. My last experiences with Bosch parts were not really pleasant, so I choose this one. They are a little bit more expensive, and I choose it because of the better design. That's my point of view. Doesn't mean I'm right or wrong. I'm not a mechanic, so it's up to you if you listen to my my advice. So I did look at the structure of this windshield wiper, and I saw more backing here, and it's a flexible type of item, but it's still a hard material, and the arm of the windshield wiper is putting pressure right here, but the pressure is being distributed through these wings here. And I did compare to the Bosch and another brand that was Pirelli. I forgot which brand was on the shelf, and I thought, okay, this looks more like a smarter design. It might not be the best, so the time will tell me if I made a correct choice. And this thing comes in a package with an instruction sheet, which I probably discarded, recycled it somewhere, and few small parts. Now, also one of the parts, it's already installed. It's installed on the wiper itself, but it comes with a spare. because they make these things for different car manufacturers, so they want to make it universal to have a larger market. Now, first thing, you have to take the old wiper out. So the old wiper is very easy to take out. So first you need to find a kind of a prying device, and I use my car key. My car key is a very useful tool for this type of job. So let me put it back so you see what I'm dealing with. If you want to put it in, I just showed you. You see a kind of a mechanism here. You make sure it's symmetrically attached on that side, on this side. And once it's in, on the lower part, then you push on the higher part until it comes back in. And now if you want to take it out, you can use your finger, but you need to have some force. You see? So I have some force, but you may not like it, especially if it's a winter time or something like that. So what I do, I use the key, my key as a prying tool, and you just pry it open, and it comes out very easy. So now if I want to install the new one I have to look at the attachments, and I look at the package and I see some letters. This is the C letter part, and this is the bare one that comes with a wiper. So what you need to do, you need to take it out first, and you will see some locking tabs, and the locking tabs are on this side. So there are two, and this is a system that ensures it's enough pressure, so this one will not be loose or won't make any wobbling sound. So this one is being inserted inside of here. So you see a channel here, see, and you just press it in and it's locked. So that's the way it was locked in, but you need to compress these two little locking tabs and pull this thing out. So because I'm holding the camera with one hand, these videos are not professional videos, anything like that. So I'm going to install the correct type, and for this Ford Transit is the B part. So you see the B letter, and you see this pressure type of tabs here, and you see the channels, one here that goes into here, and the other one. So wiper, I'm going to insert it here, and I will press down to lock it because I will install it already on the wiper arm. So you heard 2 clicks. Both locking tabs are locked. This is not loose. I have B part, right? And I see some sort of hooks. And this another locking mechanism, the one I showed you how I remove this one using my key. And what I do here, I need to think, okay, this one goes on the window this way, right? And this one goes on the window this way. Okay, so somehow I need to attach this one this way. So I lift it. You don't have to follow my advice. It's up to you how you do it. And I will lift this device here, and I'll go behind these hooks. I don't know how, I don't have the proper term in English, but once it's symmetrically installed here, you see, it's behind this one. I think you see how it is grabbing and is catching there. Okay, but I have to make sure it's done on the other side as well. So I took it out few times just to make sure I'm recording this. Then I press and it locks it by itself very easily. Then once it is done, I make sure it goes on the windows nicely. I mean on the windshield nicely. And you have to make sure don't leave this wiper arm bare without the windshield wiper blade on the glass, because this is a smart windshield wiper mechanism. Has a motor with a sensor built in, and it might snap, it might hit the glass. So just be aware of that. You have to have this one fully assembled. And I'm going to do this thing on the other one. So I just replaced one blade because only one was worn out, only one was making a noise. So this is the bad one. And let me test the other one. It is used, but since it's not making any noise and it's cleaning pretty good, I'm going to use it. Same thing here. So this is the one that came with the car. I'm not sure if it's original. We bought the car probably new. And same thing here. I'm going to use my left hand now because I have the phone in my right hand now. And you see this system like a hook. And you see these tabs here, one on here and one in here. So what I'll do, I'll just go behind. Right? Then once it's properly aligned, and it's done. Now I put this one back on the windshield, and once I put the key in the ignition, the motor have a sensor built in and will detect the position of this one, and it will make sure the wipers are not going on top of each other. So it will do the correct alignment, and then next step is going to start moving on the windshield. So that's I was trying to make a short video, but after maybe 9-10 hours being at work, we worked 8 hours, but I had some extra projects today, so my speech is a bit, I'm tired and I appear that I'm a bit drunk, but that's the easy procedure to replace windshield wipers, and I hope this one helps you to save some money. Take care, bye bye.